to be honest with you, I forgot what I've even packed, so I'm excited to know what I'm getting.
Attention everyone, we will be landing in a few minutes.
We've arrived in Bangkok feeling extremely tired, but also in need of chocolate. We're praying
You more than me, actually.
that there's a 7-Eleven somewhere in this airport so we can grab like a little muffin or something.
You more than me today.
I so need something sweet. We ordered.
Oh my God.
So on the plane, we ordered, so we'd already eaten, we bought food at Manila Airport. They came round and they were doing dinner. Me and Ash looked at each other like, should we just get it for the, not to have the main meal, but to have the sweet, like the pudding? Because it normally always has a sweet. Go. Walking around people. It normally always comes like a sweet treat. So we committed, we said we wanted grilled chicken, like we gave her our options, with no intention to eat it. And then we both looked so disappointed because like, there was nothing, was there?
No.
We got some dried mango, we were both hoping for like some chocolate. Fancy. So, update for the vlog. I said that the worst thing had happened to us when we were in Heathrow. No, I was wrong.
Someone is seriously
We are cursed with cases this trip. We've just flown, so we're staying in Siargao, Philippines. We've just flown from Siargao to Manila, Manila to Bangkok. So we've got a flight from Bangkok to Koh Samui tomorrow. Started the holiday, forgetting our cases. Come out of the flight from Bangkok at like 11 o'clock at night, and our cases aren't on the conveyor belt. Mine and Ash's main big cases with all our stuff in. So we've gone over to the desk, and there's like, I'd say maybe five other people that have also not got their cases. So they've basically just said they're going to try and get them, well, they've got to find them first, let us know if they find them, and get them on the next flight. But if the cases have got to go from Manila to Bangkok, Bangkok to Koh Samui, then get on a boat from Koh Samui to Ko Tao. You honestly can't write this. And we've basically got to go and meet the cases in Ko Tao, but that's if they find the luggage. So these cases have got to do flight, boat. Honestly, and I didn't even know what I'd packed in my hand luggage, but all I've got until we get our cases back, which whenever that'll be, is a bread roll, a sun hat, I have got sunglasses, and I have got my hairbrush, and that's it. We are. Oh my God. Morning with an update. We've had an update from our bags. We had an email come through and it said that due to too many bags, which I don't know how this happens, due to too many bags from our flight from Siargao to Manila, they've said they put bags, they didn't mention ours, but that's obviously what's happened. They put bags on the next available flight to Manila. But then we can see that it's gone from Siargao to Cebu, which is a different island, and then Cebu to Manila. So I've emailed them again this morning, and they've said that our bags are being rushed on a flight from Manila to here at 9:40, which means we're going to be in Koh Samui when they get here. So keep you updated.
Sleep is not the one, Jeff.
Oh, this is such an empty flight. Look. Got space. Ash is feeling very hopeful. We've just arrived in Koh Samui and he wants to see if our bags are actually going to magically arrive on the conveyor belt. Okay, unless they were just dropped here by helicopter.
Might have been mistaken and put them on.
No. This feels so weird leaving without bags. No, they're not going to be there. We've had the flight number from the...
What if they just kept them overnight at Bangkok?
No.
Because I did tell
Because
them...
we have the flight number.
I did tell them that...
So we had an update that our bags are on the flight. We've been given a flight number that our bags are on. And the bag actually took off. So we're now in Koh Samui and we're about to get on a boat to Ko Tao. But our bags are still travelling from Manila to Bangkok and they've still got to get on a flight to Koh Samui and the boat. But we've just found out they've taken off from, they were meant to be getting on a flight from Manila at 9:40 and it took off at 9:15. I can't help but think it's because of all the emails I've been sending about the bag and they're kind of like just rushing this flight to get here. But look at the airport. It's like a hut. my god. This is the best room I've ever stayed in my life. This view, oh, amazing. Doesn't even matter that we don't have our luggage anymore.
Yeah.
This is unreal. So, beach, sunset, hotel room. Oh, someone's there. And then that is our hotel room. Perfect. So we're just chilling. We've had to run to, so we got here, update on the bags. We're not getting the bags until tomorrow. So they've landed in Koh Samui. They flew from Bangkok to Koh Samui, and then from Koh Samui they need to be picked up by a driver and put on a boat to be delivered here. So we was really fingers crossing that they'd come today, but they haven't. So we had to go to 7-Eleven and get, obviously a toasty, priorities, deodorant, sun cream, and then we had to go to different clothes shops. So I've got a bikini, Ash has got his new trunks, and we just had to get a change of t-shirt for later so we can actually go out for dinner and not smell. Okay, it's actually got to a point where I feel it's not funny anymore. The thing I'm really, really struggling with the most, that I'm trying not to be fair, I've been really good at not stressing about it, but I haven't done any skincare. Like, I haven't washed my face, I haven't moisturised it, haven't done any of that, and it's just not feeling good. Like, that's what does it for me. If I don't do my skincare, I just feel groggy, and obviously it's just the not having any new clothes. We've just been in the same thing since yesterday morning. We're going out for dinner tonight, but we can't really get ready because we haven't got anything. I haven't got anything to put on my face to make an effort to go out for dinner. I haven't even got my shampoo and conditioner. To be honest with you, we're on this amazing... Yeah?
I just done the best thing.
What? Oh wow!
How sick is that?
So you don't need internet to calculate
No.
the difference in baht and pounds.
Yeah, you don't, look.
Oh, cool.
How sick is
Yeah.
that?
What's even sicker is our dinner's £2.25 then, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, there's not much to complain about. We're on this really amazing island. We're having such a good time. We just need our bags. 4 flights. Yeah, 4 flights and a boat ride later. They're arriving tomorrow. This is like proper. I thought Shargal was remote. This is really remote. We got the power keeps going off, so when the power goes off we have no aircon, no internet. Now the Wi-Fi's cut out. We were in the middle of looking at a place to go and eat dinner and we don't know where it is, so we're gonna have to just walk and hope at this point. We've had a power cut. This is proper island vibes.
Island vibes.
Okay, we'll just go then. It's just we don't know where the restaurant is, do we? Oh my god, it is literally pitch black.
Should we wait?
Huh?
Should we wait for a minute?
Yeah, we don't want to walk down there.
Yeah.
Thanks. So the power on the whole island is out. So we're moving the light. So we're waiting for it to come back on before we go out.
Hello.
Hello. So we were just talking to, there's no point me turning the camera around on me, she won't see a thing, but we've got to use a torch to get to a restaurant, and because the Wi-Fi, the whole power grid on this island has gone down, we had found a restaurant but we can't Google Maps it to get there. So we've just been talking to the guy that owns our hotel, and he was like, if you just walk this way and then you go 200 metres that way and then you go right and then you turn left. It's like back to the 1900s.
Maps, but not maps.
Maps, but not
Maps in your head.
Green curry.
Nice.
So, I got a green curry. We got a pad thai to share. And how much was this in English pounds? Oh, and 2 Fantas and a big water.
Probably like £7.
Yeah, mad. How was that? Ash just getting his essentials until the cases arrive.
Do you reckon? One size and 2 size.
Ash, he was probably thinking, no, 7-Eleven. Oh no, you have wait.
He did say
He was
7-Eleven.
probably he was probably thinking, why is this man only buying one pair of boxes when he's already told me that he hasn't got any luggage? Ash is that person that buys one pair because one will get him through till the cases arrive. And also, I never said, but earlier we went into that shop because we just literally went and bought our essentials. So we bought swimwear. Yeah, it's essential, you know, we needed to have something to do today. And Ash bought some boxers, but there were no knickers anywhere. And obviously all my knickers were in my case. So he bought some boxers and they ended up being too small. But instead of obviously taking them back, which you just can't do,
He actually
I'm
just held
wearing them because obviously I've got
Give him
no
a flash.
stuff.
Give him a flash.
No. But when he was buying the boxers, Ash was explaining like, look, no, because he said, didn't he? He just said to you, oh, you can change them, bring them back.
Yeah.
And Ash was like, no, she's wearing them. But the man in there knows that we've not got our luggage because when we were buying it, just in case everything we're buying, we've been asking for a receipt.
As always.
And what did he said to you earlier? He was writing out because they don't really do receipts here, so he was writing out handwritten
How much
receipts.
do you want me to
He's
put
like, how
on
much
it?
do you want me to put on there? Oh, they'll give you more. We'll give you more.
So it's 300. He gave me 650. £650.
£650.
Boxer shorts.
Oh my god. Just feels so. Oh yeah, Ash's boxes that he got from just don't fit.
Do you
The
want me to
sizing
show you
is
how they
all
fit?
wrong.
This is how they fit.
I feel mouldy.
Your heart is
No,
physically mouldy.
no, it's not. Yeah, really screaming out for our cases at this point. I don't know how we've managed to get through. I'm just deeping the fact that we left Siargao yesterday at 7 a.m. and we haven't changed. Well, we have changed since, but we've travelled. That doesn't.
Makes a big difference.
That's not going in.
Yeah,
And then I've been joking all day. Kevin's not here.
Kevin's not here.
Kevin's not here. Pass this to Kevin. Pass this to Kevin. Here you go, Kevin.
Here.
There's nothing to pass to Kevin.
Kevin's not here. Kevin!
I mean, this is exactly where my mind resorted to when all this happened to us. Funnily enough, we never lose our luggage. Try your smoothie. Nice. I'm not even wanting to film myself, I just feel gross. But another day, no cases. That's so good. Banana and cinnamon smoothie. Oh my god, the ferry's coming in!
It might not even be our cases,
But
right?
it might be. They're coming by boat today. This is the first ferry of the day. So, another bad thing of not having our cases is I haven't had my special face sun cream. So I've been having to, do this. Which is far from ideal. I just tried to get in someone else's room. I'm useless on my own. So, update. We went for breakfast this morning. That was really nice. We've been having like so many like smoothie granola bowls since being here, so it was so good to have like my toast, avocado, egg, that sort of breakfast. It's a bit of a difficult situation to know what to do today because we've still not got our cases. They're meant to come today on the boat and we've got all the different boat times. There was one that came in at 9:30. They weren't on there, unfortunately. We got really excited and then nothing happened. So they might be on the one, hopefully, fingers crossed, that comes in at 1 o'clock. But I was saying to Ash this morning, it feels like Christmas. I'm like, ooh, excited for the cases. To be honest with you, I forgot what I've even packed, so I'm excited to know what I'm getting. We're hoping they sort of come by tonight because otherwise it's day 3 We're not really somewhere that's got lots of things. Ko Tao's quite remote, so yeah, yesterday we really had like the bare, basically we had nothing. We went to 7-Eleven, we got some deodorant, sun cream. Not being funny, if I didn't have a suntan, I would feel so ugly right now. It's literally the only thing getting me through. At home, I'm really into my skincare, and when I found out about the cases, that was my biggest stress. Like, I've got like quite a rigid and like step-by-step skincare routine. But I'm not gonna lie, it's actually been quite nice to come away from that. I've been going in the sea to wash my face, like just using the salt water. And I'm not joking, my skin has never felt better. So I am kind of thinking, like, is all this like high maintenance things that we're used to at home actually what's best for us? I don't know. Ash has made a friend. Got to love you. Got to love you, yeah. Got to love you. Got to love you. Got to love you. Kevin's not here. Kevin? Yummy!
Oh, nice. Thank God. It's been a long journey. No, it's alright. Yeah.
Rush. Cases! Yes!
Got to love you, yeah. Got to love you. Got to love you. Got to love you. Got to love you. Got to love you, yeah. Got to love you.
So we've just sat and watched sunset. So nice. Yeah, boy. Like fried rice. I can't even see Ash, we've got so much on the table. Huh? So somehow in the space of half an hour, me and Ash have just made so many friends. We're going for a drink with someone now. We also just met a couple that are coming to stay in our hotel on Friday. So I imagine we'll probably do drinks with them as well. Making friends on this island.
Yeah,
Off
yeah.
we go.
We're just friendly people.
Huh?
We're
just friendly people.
We got our cases, ironically. I'm still wearing my dirty stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can see it in your eyes. Mango, coconut, banana.
Making friends on this island.
This
We've made
vibey.
4 friends. I think I said yesterday, but we made friends with a couple that are actually coming to our hotel tomorrow. So they came by yesterday to just check out the area because they're staying in a different part of the island. And they actually recommended that we book this snorkeling tour. So we're actually going tomorrow. And then we've made friends with this guy that's solo travelling. He's from Melbourne. So we're talking to him about that because obviously we went in January. And then, yeah, we sort of spent all afternoon with him yesterday. Had a drink with him and this other guy that's come here to do 6 weeks worth of scuba diving. So that was interesting. But yeah, we're making friends and we just bumped into him. What are the chances of that? Yeah, well, actually very high because it's a very small island.
On a scooter and we're walking and we bumped into him. It's pretty mad.
Yeah. We're walking to, it's very hot, very sweaty walk, lots of hills. But we're walking to Shark Bay, which potentially, fingers crossed, you snorkel with sharks, hence the name. No, thank you. This drink from 7-Eleven is the best. When we came to Thailand last year, I was getting this, it was like, pardon? Oh, I was getting this bit in flavour blueberry. So good. It's just like fizzy blueberry. It's so nice. But I haven't seen it here in Ko Tao, so I've been getting lime. It's amazing.
You know how much that cost us?
No.
This
And that cost us £1.
Yeah, but our dinner last night was like, what, £4 altogether?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Crazy. This is our path to walk down to get to Shark Bay. We've come out of pretty much nowhere.
Do you want to do
Huh?
the viewpoint first?
Whew. I'm very sweaty. Oh my god, your back is dripping. But then, so am I. This is the sweatiest, hottest walk ever.
Is this the viewpoint?
Well, we're looking for a viewpoint and there's a sign saying viewpoint, so yeah.
Thank you.
We just did some snorkeling and got absolutely beaten up. The tide was so far out, so that all the coral that's really hard on the floor, we're just swimming over and it kept scratching us.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
So we're now going to go for some lunch on the way back. We've already scouted out the place. Just walking in the wrong footwear, that's all.
Oh, I'm just going to vlog.
Oh.